So you work in the media space, obviously, right?
Yes.
You know, is it so? This is like a side.
Yeah, this is like a side thing. So I have a business in it, but I'm
Okay.
only able to do it or capable of doing it on the weekends,
Gotcha.
depending on like my work schedule. Sometimes I'm able to do it after
Yeah.
work. It just has to be later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you do a good job with it. I mean, you probably could make it more of a full-time thing if you really locked in.
Yes, I feel like I could definitely. I just have to make sure my clientele is definitely very like it has to be locked in. Like every month I have to make a certain amount. That's like my only thing right now is that I'm not making that.
Right.
And until that happens, I'm like, okay, I'll just work this job.
Yeah, no, it's definitely hard, but I think, you know, with the quality of work, the body of work you got, you probably can make it happen.
Think so? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you say it, I believe it.
Well, first I want to say thank you for the help you did last year.
Yeah, no problem.
These first couple of years, getting the Titans off the ground, or, you know, obviously there's going to be some bumps and bruises, but it's always good when you got good quality people around, and you're one of them. And, you know, the guys, they actually, you know, anytime you came out to the game, they always would post on your stuff and really liked your stuff. And, you know, so I could tell that they like what you was doing. So that's always good. You know, more of the same this year. Okay. Right? We're going to be at Tampa Prep the entire year. Okay. And first game's going to be March 1st, 3 p.m. Okay. And we're playing against, there's a few different teams in the league now. One's called the Kissimmee Lamb.
Yeah, heard of them, know them. Yeah. They played us.
So are they in the ABA?
So they were originally in the ABA. They was actually in the it was in the ABA, and then they transferred from they were originally in FBA. Then they went to the ABA. Now they're with you, the TBO. Okay. Yeah. So those leagues are both below, obviously. Yeah, they were definitely lower than. They had a lot of people from overseas. They had a lot of people that were playing overseas that played with them. Yeah. But as far as like, I would say your league is a little bit more like competitive. Yeah, competitive. And it gives more excitement, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No offense to them, because I did shoot for them. I did shoot with my team, with the Polk County Royals, so that's my team. Yeah. But what's the owner there? What's her name? Amy Rose. Amy Rose, that's right. That's Amy my girl, Rose, Amy Rose. So I shoot with them during their season, and then like they played at Kissimmee Lamb, so I know the caliber of players they have, and I think it's gonna be a good matchup Sunday. Like, think so? Yes. Like the Kissimmee Lambs bring it. Are they better than Polk County Royals? Yeah. Oh, they are? I would say no. Me personally, Polk County Royals all day. But as far as like athleticism and being athletic, and they're like neck and neck when it comes to playing. They play each other a couple times each season? Yes, but we didn't play them this year. Yeah. We did play them last year. Yeah. And we lost to them in the playoffs. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so by I think about 3 points. We lost by 3 points. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I mean, so they can so they really they're a great team. They got some. See, that's what shooters. I told these guys, man. I said, listen, don't think just because they're coming from these smaller leagues, don't think that they ain't they actually pretty decent. Yeah, and if you look at their roster, some of their guys like they got a big guy, I can't remember. They got a big fella though who played in the TBT. Yep. And, you know, I think he played. I forgot UCF. His name, but yeah, he's definitely like the main guy. Yeah, and then they have a lot of shooters, people that know how to shoot the ball, people know how to like command the court. Like, really? Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna they're like they speak Spanish, but they be getting it done. So the bunch of Spanish cats. Yeah, there are a lot of Spanish cats. Yeah. And they be over there, it'd be like, and then they'll come out of the huddle. You'd be like, oh, they was ready. Like, yeah, but that's why I said I was like, oh, this game about to be good, because remember in the Kissimmee Lambs how they played us? Yeah. It was a really competitive matchup, I would say. Funny. Yeah. She said they be talking. Yeah, they be over there talking they Spanish. You don't know what plays they done called, but when they get back on the floor, they hooping, they ready to go. And their coach is very like dedicated. Like he's really involved in Okay. All right, so that's interesting. All right, I'll make sure I pass that information on to the coach. Yeah. They do be talking Spanish, y'all. Yeah. So, okay. All right. So you're from Lakeland. You live in Lakeland. Yes. So where are you from? I'm originally from, I was born in Bartow, but I grew up in Lakeland my whole life. Okay. So Polk County. Yeah, Polk County. Yep. Gotcha. So that's my That's where I'm from.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Any kids or anything yet?
Nope, no kids.
No kids yet? Okay.
We're waiting on that. But I am in the ministry, so I do have a lot of stuff with church and stuff like that. So I'm really dedicated to that.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's
good.
pretty much what it is.
Did you end up going to college anywhere, or you?
I actually went to Kaiser University.
Okay.
And I have my associate's degree in graphic design and arts.
All right, that's good.
Yep.
So right in the same kind of field.
Yeah. So my intentions was to add that to so I was doing photography all throughout high school.
What high school you went to, by the way?
I went to George Jenkins High School.
George Jenkins.
Yeah, George Jenkins High.
Is that like a bigger high school out there, or?
I would say not as big as Lakeland High School.
Okay.
But we're okay. We're okay. I played basketball there all 4 years.
Okay.
But it's not as big as Lakeland. Lakeland is like the team.
That's the big one.
Yeah. And Bartow High School as well. So.
Okay, cool. All right. And then when did you start working with the Titans?
So I started working with the Titans last year. You guys actually played our team. Y'all did a scrimmage with our team, the Polk County Royals.
Yep.
And
did that at Jefferson High School.
Yeah, Jefferson High School. And then after that game, I was like, oh, this is a good team. Like, and then I seen Nas and all the people that I had seen before on television. I'm like, oh, I know some of these guys. Like, I was like, it's gonna be a good, thing to be able to be a part of. And I was just like, I love basketball. I grew up with it my whole life, so I know everything about it. And I enjoy it. So I was like, it'll be fun to shoot them. You know what I'm saying? And also, you guys were kind of like a practice for me. So I went out every game, and I had like goals for myself. Okay, this game I'm gonna do this. This game I'm gonna do this, so that I can meet my goals. And
all right.
I know it wasn't like, it wasn't something that I was like getting compensated for, but I was just like, this could be a big opportunity for me just to better my work, increase my workload, and see how quick I can get the videos back. Because that was my goal. Like, how fast can you deliver the videos back to them, or a recap? So I was like, that was one of my goals. So
yeah, that's good stuff. So that's really what the TBL is. They call it a showcase league. It's really where you're not going to quit your day job for this. Right. But it is an opportunity for you to come gain valuable experience, get it on your resume. For the players, it's an opportunity for them to get seen and maybe get an overseas opportunity. Right. There's been a few guys that have made it through the NBA from the TBL, but that's kind of a rare thing. Nas is a rare thing. Right. But it does happen. And then for everybody else, it's an opportunity to kind of get some reps in. Right. Right. So that goes from the media to the stat keeper to the coaches, like all talking to the coaches. The coaches are like, hey man, I'm using this as a stepping stone to maybe get a Division I job or a D2 job or whatever, So that's the beauty of the TBL. And then look at you, you're honing your skills and getting better at it, And so, that's what it's all about. I mean, hopefully, these coming years we can continue to grow this thing, and maybe there could be some compensation to spread around. But for now, it's more of a community thing. Everybody's in it together, and so that's good stuff. So I wanted to just thank you for your help last year, right? And then I appreciate you wanting to be a part of it this year.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we look forward to seeing you at these games and doing your thing. Sure. I know the players are going to be excited to see you back in the mix. Yeah. I'll probably I want to shoot like a little commercial or something like that. Okay. With you. Well, you say, hey, I'm, Tiffany. Right. That kind of thing. We'll take a photo and get you out of here. All right. You got a long day at work, so.
Yes, sir. Well, thanks for having me. And like I said, I appreciate the opportunity. You don't really get many often. People always want to like, oh, they should. And I'm like, no, you got to take every opportunity, because you never know like where the stepping stones will be. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey. So.
That's good.
Yep.
That's cool.